There's something terrifying about this question. What if everything happening in your life is your doing, not God, not karma from past lives, not your parents, not fate, you? It's both a curse and a blessing, isn't it? Because if it's true, you can't blame anyone anymore. But if it's true, you also hold the power to transform your entire life. This is one of the most radical truths in yogic science, that you are the creator of your experience. That responsibility is not a burden, it's liberation. But what does that actually mean? Let's break it down slowly. There are two realities happening all the time: the outside world and your inner experience of it. The traffic outside is real, the heartbreak is real, the sickness, the job loss, the betrayal, they all happen. But what happens within you? Your anger, your sadness, your joy, that's yours. Yogis have never tried to control the external world. They only focused on mastering the internal one. Because they saw no matter what life throws at you, you don't have to suffer internally. You can walk through a storm and remain untouched. Sadhguru once said in Mystic Musings, the moment you ascribe your inner experience to anything or anyone outside of you, you are bound to suffer. This shook me because we've been trained to do the opposite. He hurt me, she made me angry. That situation broke me. But what if you are the one choosing those responses unconsciously? Sadhguru says, the moment you take charge of your inner experience, you have the key to your freedom. It's not denial. It's not pretending things don't hurt. It's simply owning what happens inside you. So the world can't control it anymore. Am I to blame for my suffering? This part is tricky. The ego hears this and says, so you're saying my trauma is my fault? But the yogic path doesn't blame, it empowers. You are not at fault for what happened, but you are responsible for how you carry it now. And once you see this, you stop waiting for the world to fix itself before you can be okay. You stop being a puppet. You become a creator. But what about karma? You might ask. Yes, karma plays a role. But here's what most people misunderstand. Karma is not punishment. It's just memory, the residual energy of your past actions, choices, and impressions. Think of karma like a playlist you built over lifetimes. You hit shuffle and a song plays. You didn't choose the song, but you chose the playlist. So, if life is playing a painful track right now, you can either break the speakers or learn how to change the playlist. That's what sadhana is. That's what awareness is. The more conscious you become, the less karma binds you. You shift from reacting to responding, from unconscious repetition to conscious creation. True freedom is not doing whatever you want, it's being unaffected by whatever happens. It's smiling when life's unfair, it's staying still when chaos hits. It's knowing that no matter what happens out there, you remain unshaken within. Not because you're cold, but because you're seen through the illusion. You realized that nothing has the power to disturb you unless you give it permission. So let me ask you gently, is there something you've been blaming the world for? An old pain, a regret, a situation that feels out of your control? What if, for one day, you took full responsibility for your inner experience? Just one day. You might still feel pain, but you won't be powerless. You will become sovereign. And once you taste that, there's no going back. In Mystic Musings, Sadhguru says, if you see that you are the source of all your experience, then the longing to transform naturally arises. This is not about guilt, it's not about grace. Because once you realize you are the source, you also realize you are the solution. Not society, not your past, not some divine intervention, just you. And that is the most terrifying and liberating truth there is. If this did something in you, if you are starting to see your life a little different now, I invite you to share your thoughts below. Have you ever had a moment where you felt totally in charge of your inner world? Or maybe the opposite? A moment when you lost that power? Write it down. I read every message. And if you feel this message could help someone who's stuck, lost, or blaming life, send this to them. You never know whose life it might change. Until next time, live aware, love deep, and remember, you are the source. Always have been.